Peach here, going to bring you highlights from the Striping Technology 350 at Calder Park Raceway in Australia. The first of two ovals to wrap up World Tour 28. Siva Gunner is on the pole today as she leads the field down into turn 1. This track is very odd because it goes on right turns instead of left turns. The only other track that does it in the schedule is Orlando. But now look at Paul Barber. He's going to try to go 3 wide to take the lead away. They are going 3 wide at this track. The banking is very weird at this track. It's really bizarre for Australia. And now the 19 takes that lead away. Caution came out the next lap, though. A huge pile up with a S28R36 Connor Breen going around. A couple cars spin and rack out. And oh boy, wow. There's S28R36 spinning out. And there's where the carnage is. A couple cars were involved in the first yellow. And then the second yellow came shortly after with Pichu getting turned by Ethan James. I'm not sure what happened there, but Pichu got dumped there, and that's a tough break for him. Battle for second as Johnny Gardner is trying to battle out with his teammate Kelly Crosby. And for the Hedrick cars, it's not been a great season for them. The 24 of John Arnott's been the only driver with a win for Hedrick this season. And he's in his final season, by the way, for the series. And Gardner and Crosby both not doing great, but still getting good finishes, constant couple times. Although Gardner from becoming was a former champion, so Gardner has not lived up to his hype so far, becoming a former champion. And now he's just trying to get a top 5 finish out of this performance right now at Calder Park. 48 Machine is now just fighting back, though, and she gets to turn 1, gets the high line to her advantage, able to keep second away from her own teammate, Johnny Gardner. Battle for fourth place, I should say. It's pretty tight because they're going 3 wide now. And Collins, Eli Bright, and Angel Navarro battle 3 wide. 3 wide as DJ Curtis trying to sneak his way into the top 5 as well in number 46. Top 3 are separating from the other top 5 group. Eli Bright, though, goes on the high line trying to get that advantage. Collins goes in the middle. Navarro gets the advantage. He got the high line to work for him. Able to get through the 46. Not too shabby. And the 27 able to get through. And he's able to make it. So 27 gets 4th place. Meanwhile, back to the battle for second. Johnny Gardner trying to try again here for the number 5, and he's not going to be able to get there. Crosby still too strong in that high line as Paul Barber pulls away from the rest of the field. But another caution came out when Nicky Maxwell got turned by Emmanuel Harnett. And that will bring up a 2-lap dash to the finish here at Calder Park. But Paul Barber gets a good jump on the restart. And he is picking up where he left off. As he has done so successfully here. And now he is pulled away again. And the battle for 4th place still tight. Very tight. As Eli Bright trying to stay into 4th. By beating out Kyle Collins. As we come to the white flag now with 1 to go, Paul Barber has led every single lap. He took the lead on the very first lap, has not given it up since. Just 4 more turns left for the 19, and it doesn't look like that the 2 Hedrick cars are going to fight for the lead here at Calder Park. But Paul Barber, it's been a season of ups and downs for the number 19. Trying to win when the 11 and 18 are dominating for Joe Gibbs, but he's going to get a win for his own. As he comes off the final turn, Paul Barber wins the Striping Technology 350 at Calder Park Raceway. And he led every single lap to a dominating victory. And Paul Barber wins. He collects the victory here at Calder Park, and we will see you at our next race at Rockingham, UK, the World Tour 28 finale. And we will reveal the point standings heading into the final 3 races of the season after Rockingham, UK. So don't worry about that. We'll get to Rockingham and then we'll show you the points. And Paul Barber celebrates the win in Australia. We will see you guys at Rockingham, UK, where the World Tour will conclude. See you there.